Injured or not, it's time to find out whether I will make the Great Scottish Run tomorrow or not. Let's go. Hello and welcome back to the channel. You join me here today on the 5th of October, the day before the Great Scottish Run half marathon that I've been training for the past 8 weeks, might add, to see if we are going to be running tomorrow or not. I'm actually shaking, so nervous whether I'm going to be able to do this or not. It's hard to explain. It's been a long, not long process, but the past 2 weeks have been really hard, trying to treat this injury, trying to make sure I was doing things right, to make sure that we weren't going off too quick and doing things that we shouldn't be during the recovery period. So recently I've been hitting it with a gun. I've been using magnesium, thanks to FitKit, by the way. Go and check them out at FitKit Body Care over on Instagram. A magnesium cream, and again topping up with magnesium supplements, stretching it, rolling it, pretty much everything I can. So the difference between last night and, so let's say Tuesday or the week before, and let's just go back to the Saturday before the Tuesday. I was nearly crying last Saturday actually when I had the gun on it, trying to break it up. I'm so nervous today, oh my god, feels like bloody race day. It was really sore. Tuesday it was a bit sorer again. I tried to run on Tuesday, I'll just put that up here. Ended up pulling it at 1k because I could feel it coming on. So today really is a test of the times. Walking seems fine. I've done quite a lot of walking this week. Again, Tuesday night I was actually sore as well, getting back to the gun and stuff. Last night I was on it with the KT tape. I've had KT tape on it all week just to improve the blood flow underneath the skin to the muscle, so I'm hoping that has made a massive difference, along with everything else that I have been doing. So let's cut to the chase, and go and see if we can run. My god, kinda scared. Right, let's go. So I'm trying to simulate sort of race day for tomorrow and what I'll be wearing. So I'm wearing the Saucony Pro 3, which some of you may find a bit crazy, but I want to know if I can run in them or I can't. So we started off at just around 400 metres there into the run, so we'll give it a kilometre and see how we're going. Again, just nice and easy. Nothing fabricated at all here, just trying to simulate how tomorrow will be. Have any of you had any injuries in this training block and are going to be at Great Scottish Run tomorrow? Then please do let me know, because I'd love to hear your tales, because we all go through it. We all go through these periods of time where we pick up these nasty little niggles, and it sets you back massively. It really puts you into such a predicament that, like, going thinking about times and thinking about race strategy, like how you're going to approach it. So do let me know down in the comments below if you're facing the same issues as me. I will touch on race strategy and stuff just in a minute, once I see if I'm able to run or not. So let's crack on with this and I'll see you in a few minutes. Oh, still can't believe how nervous I am. God. Okay, so here we are, just coming up on the 1 kilometre mark where I had to pull it the last time, and I'm honest, I'm scared to get excited. I can't feel it. I can feel the KT tape working. Like, almost feels like KT tape is holding everything in place, and I know that's not how it works. But it definitely seems to have made a difference. The recovery seems to have made a difference, but I guess time will tell in the next mile or so. Ticking over just on a mile now. Much better than Tuesday's run. I don't feel any inclination to pull it just yet, but we'll continue. Maybe tick over 2 mile, 2.5 mile, just see how we go on, see how we feel. I think the difference between maybe Tuesday's run was that I've intentionally set off at like zone 2 pace, like feeling. As you can see, my breathing's pretty much nearly walking, but watch is reading high for some reason. 9:55 it says lap pace, so it is. I'm not going by average pace because I walked at the start of this. Again, just scared to get excited, scared to tempt fate, as one would say. So let's crack on, and I will see you in another few minutes once we get a good idea of what's going to happen next and what's going to happen tomorrow. I'm still feeling nervous, but not as nervous because of how it's going, but I don't want to tempt fate, definitely not. So we go and see, we venture into the darkness. Let's go. Just going to take a wee bit of incline in here just to see how that feels, just in case that it's maybe too good to be true. It's all positive, so just really testing out what could go wrong potentially in that first mile up St Vincent Street. Again, heart rate is still sitting 150, pace is 10-minute miles. It's definitely not a hard effort. What I would say is I've not ran in 10 days, so potentially just a wee bit of the body getting used to running again. So I'll just continue up this little gradient here, and I'll speak to you at the top, and we will find out whether the Great Scottish Run is on tomorrow or not. Let's go. Judging by the way it's went just there, I think it's safe to say it's showtime, baby. Everything is tickety-boo, and definitely doesn't feel like it's going to come back anytime soon. Don't want to speak too soon right enough because it could always raise its ugly little head. Took on a wee bit of elevation there. If you've seen, I'll just put the run up just so you can see it. Nothing crazy, nothing mental, but enough to really just test the leg and see where we're at. Kind of buzzing now. Just need to make sure tomorrow I warm up properly, get the stretches in. Everything needs to go to plan, everything needs to be in place. Basically what I should be doing before every race. sometimes you get caught up in the moment, but I guess that's just life. So I want to extend my appreciation to you guys, the followers, the subscribers, because the last 2 weeks would have been really hard if you weren't there, because between the family supporting us, my workmates supporting us, you guys yourselves supporting us over on Instagram, the support, the messages that I've received has been a bit overwhelming, because it shows how much people actually care about your journey. And that is a beautiful thing about showing your journey to the world and keeping it real like we do here on the channel, is you give people the chance to see the real you. And it's a thing of beauty. Like, if you can just get out there and express yourself, then bloody go for it. Grab it with both hands. Anyway, enough life talk. I think I'm just feeling very grateful at the moment for having such a platform like YouTube and such loyal subscribers like yourself that tune in, week out, because it really gives us the drive to continue forward. So with that being said, please do consider subscribing to the channel. Again, it really does go a long way, and I'll see you on the start line of the Great Scottish Run Half Marathon, baby. Let's go. The smile is back, the smile is real, and the sense of overwhelming, it's giving me goosebumps. Don't know if you can see that. Let's go and get this done, and get this race done with Grant tomorrow. Let's go. Just quickly before we go, I'd meant to actually touch on race strategy for tomorrow. Race strategy will be just to go and get it done. The miles are in the legs, now it's time to shine and just go. No hard efforts, I'll try, I promise, and no setbacks. Let's go and get this done. Come on.